Hello everyone, it's Romali. You saw the title, you clicked, and I'm happy that you're here with me. Click like and subscribe. You came for the drama, but you can stay for the music or the video gameplay. Let's talk. So, close to 3 weeks ago, I wanted to buy a friend a DAP, a digital audio player, and well, I thought to myself, if you buy something nice for somebody, you might as well go all out. So I wanted to buy the DAP, this one, the Hiby R4. I wanted to buy the strap for that person, so you can strap it to the hook of the Hiby R4. And I also bought a case to carry the device around with your IEMs of choice, whatever. So thinking that I should do this, I thought to myself, well, I should buy it someplace nice, some place where I'll get the bang for my buck. So I thought to myself, either Linsole or Hifigos. Something broke at my house. Well, nevertheless, I'm gonna tell you how it went. So I got a little help from ChatGPT because I was trying to get the emotion out of the tale that I'm trying to tell. So let me find my little script. Let me put it here. My experience with Hifigos customer support, a cautionary tale. So I wanted to share my frustrating experience dealing with Hifigos customer support after purchasing the Hiby R4, this device. So this is to help future buyers make an informed decision before purchasing from them. Let me get this volume. That's better. Okay. So this is to help future buyers make an informed decision before purchasing from Hifigos. So I had an issue with the 4.4mm balance audio port right after receiving the device for the friend that I wanted to give this to. Of course, I tried it. And I encountered a serious issue with the 4.4 balance port. All I could hear was white noise. Well, I heard white noise, and behind the wall of white noise, I heard a little bit of the music that I was playing on the DAP. So I reached out to Hifigos support team expecting assistance, and here this goes very, very wrong. The waiting game, conveniently outside of the PayPal dispute window, because of course I'm buying in China, I'm not Chinese, I'm trying to protect myself a little bit, I'm using PayPal, and I was also trying to be responsible with my money, and I was trying to pay using the layaway method. I think that's how you say it in English, when you pay in 4 installments of payments. So instead of addressing the problem directly, I was made to wait 2 weeks while they stalled with vague replies and troubleshooting steps, telling me about the Chinese New Year, as if in Europe or the United States everything stops because of the New Year and Christmas. We keep a minimum support team working over the holidays. Somebody works during Christmas, but they will not work during the New Year. Everybody organizes themselves, but it seems like Hifigos cannot organize themselves over the Chinese New Year. Don't ask me, I don't know. So like I said, instead of addressing the problem directly, I was made to wait 2 weeks while they stalled with vague replies and troubleshooting steps. By the way, by the time they started engaging with my complaint, the PayPal retraction window had expired, making it harder for me to claim a refund. So they blamed my gear instead of acknowledging a faulty unit. Once they responded, their first reaction was to blame my IEMs and cable, implying that the issue was on my end rather than the device itself. I had already tested multiple setups to rule out this possibility, but they refused to acknowledge the problem. So I have Kiwi's Quintet and Kinera Ace cable with the modular end. So my cable, because of the modular end of it, was definitively working, and I sent them a video where I was trying to show them that there was an issue. But of course, because I was acting in good faith, I didn't make sure that everything was clear and you could hear everything, whatever. I did what I could with what I had. So of course, when you listen to the video, you don't really hear the noise. You have to blow out the volume to hear the noise that I was trying to showcase. So whatever. In any case, you could see that the cable was working on the 3.5 jack, and it's the same cable, so it works, whatever. So I have a Shanling M3X that I used the cable with, and I knew that my cable was good and that my IEMs was in good working condition. So so after weeks of back and forth, their final solution was bizarre. They asked me to try using the balance port again after some time, as if what seems to be an electrical issue or a solder joint issue would magically resolve itself. To my surprise, when I tested the port again, it worked. So this raises a question. Why would Hifigos suggest trying again after a while if they genuinely believe that the issue was with my IEMs or cable? It strongly suggests that they knew about the potential defect in the 4.4 balance port, but chose not to disclose it publicly. Because why else would you tell somebody that tells you that there's an electrical noise, a white noise coming from an audio port, and you would think that time would resolve an issue that seems to be electrical? So after experiencing these issues, I asked for a refund multiple times, but Hifigos refused to help me return the device. They completely ignored my request, and when I finally cited their own return for dissatisfaction policy, they reluctantly accepted, but only under abusive conditions. 30% of the device's value deducted as a restocking fee because the package was opened. An additional $30 to $100 import tax to send it back. And finally, they encouraged me to just resell the device myself rather than return it. So what you need to remember from this video is that Hifigos customer service is close to non-existent, meaning they will accept you returning the device only if it's dead on arrival, if it doesn't work at all. But if you have issues with the device, they will play game, they will stall, you will have to play a game that nobody has the time or patience to play. So my final thoughts: avoid Hifigos. I would say Hifigos and Linsol because they have the same, close to exactly the same customer service or return policy. So if you have an issue, expect delays until you can no longer get a PayPal refund. They will gaslight you into believing your gear is at fault, not the device that they sold you. They will not acknowledge known defects unless you push hard. Even when they accept a return, they impose excessive fees to discourage you from pursuing a refund or sending the device back. So Why I'm doing this? Because I lost. Clearly I lost. I will not get my money back, and I will not be able to send the device back. I'm sharing this so that others don't fall into the same trap. If you're considering buying from Hifigos, think twice. I will not tell you not to buy from them, but think twice, because if you get an issue, this will be this is kind of an endurance lap. This is like running laps. This is taxing mentally and not physically, but if I could strangle somebody, I would. So if anyone else has had similar experiences, you can share them in the comments. Transparency is still in the audiophile community, but just know that Hifigos customer service, when it goes wrong, it goes very wrong with them. So these are my 2 cents. Like, subscribe, listen to a couple of my new songs, or my latest songs, sorry, and check out some music videos. Have a nice day, bye. C'est une dinguerie ce qui s'est passé dans cette vidéo. Oui. Bon, alors du coup, je t'invite à t'abonner à gauche ou à droite. Je ne me rappelle plus où ça se passe exactement. Et il y a aussi un clip à gauche ou à droite. Je ne sais plus exactement. Abonne-toi à la chaîne, like, commente, partage. Et n'hésite pas à me suivre sur les autres réseaux sociaux. Comme ça, tu pourras voir mes lives en direct, participer. Voilà. Ben, je te souhaite de passer une bonne journée. À la prochaine vidéo.